Hi, I'm Leroy Morrison here with KC Cheeseworks, and tonight we're in the pits at I-35 Speedway in Winston, Missouri for Central Auto Racing Boosters Carb Night at the Races with Pure Stocks, with our classes of Pure Stocks, USRA Stock Cars, Grand National, Sport Compacts, MOVR, USRA B Mods, and USRA A Mods. We'll have a good night of racing, and I'll be racing here in my E Mod with some fellow competitors. We'll get to racing.
As off of turn number 4, the 4M of Manly Lamar, he will lead the field to the first green flag feature racing here at I-35 Speedway.
Let's just take them 3 wide as we go into turn number 1. We got Mercer on the inside, 07 of Bond on the outside, and the 4 of Manly Lamar right in the middle of the racetrack as we start to settle out single file, and here comes Stockton in that 33S.
We've got a bottleneck deep in the field right now, but out front leading lap number 1 is the 4M as there's a battle for second between the 13 of Chris Mercer and the 007 of James Bond.
Bond with a good run. He and Mercer side by side as they go down the back straightaway. Bond high, Mercer low. Neither one giving an inch as we go into turn number 1. Chasing that car number 4M of Manly Lamar. It's the 13 of Amanda Akers. Pulls through the infield to her pit.
The 13 of Chris Mercer. He's going to clear the 007 of James Bond. He can now set his sights. And over the berm, your leader, the 4M of Manly Lamar, has issues over in turn number 2. He will get it righted. We're going to stay green flag racing. But your new leader, the 13 of Chris Mercer.
Good crossover move by James Bond in that 007 as he and the 33 of Stockton battle back and forth. Gives second to Bond that time as he is now finding the low line. As around goes Bond, straightened up by the 33S. Yellow. Why yellow? In action in the E-Modified division as the laps are up to 4 this time by.
The 75X of Randy Smith Jr. started 9th. He's now in the 3rd position, challenging that 33S of Ben Stockton off of turn number 2. He's going to get a run. He'll look to the inside into turn number 3.
As he takes the high line on Stockton, he is going to be looking up top because Stockton run that low line. Now he will cut back to the inside. Crossover move not working for him as he goes through turn number 1.
The 46 of J.J. Bomley, he has started his charge to the front. He's now to the outside of the 14 of Gary Ainsworth, right behind the 50 of Leroy Morrison. Look for the 46 to make his way into the top 5 here shortly.
Bomley had to start in that 10th position. That means he had to work a lot of traffic to get to where he's at now, and even more traffic as he is going to get to the front. Up front, driving that car number 13 to perfection here tonight is Chris Mercer in that car number 13.
The 13 of Chris Mercer. He has a little bit of a bobble over in turn number 4 that'll allow the 33S of Ben Stockton to close to about 4 car lengths into turn number 1.
Bomley trying to work that high line on Morrison as we are racing through turn number 1, coming off turn number 2. Bomley now gets that run on the high side. He will take over that 5th spot, moving toward the front, but around goes the 13J of Jeffrey Sears, bringing the yellow out on the racetrack. To the front is that car number 14 of Gary Ainsworth as he is making his presence felt as the laps continue to wind down. 9 laps in the books this time by. That car number 13 out front and pulling away. That is Chris Mercer showing the way.
The 75X of Randy Smith Jr. He looked to the inside, unable to make it happen. And now as we've got yellow flag on the speedway, the 50 of Leroy Morrison has gone around over in turn number 2.
Glad, Kayla.
Into turn number 3, the 13 of Chris Mercer, the 33S of Ben Stockton. It's going to be between those two as the 13 of Chris Mercer. He will lead the field back to the green flag.
As Mercer leads them into 1, he is going to throw that car in hard on the high side. Randy Smith will take over that 2nd spot. A little bit of bumper tag between him and Stockton as they go down the back straightaway. And here comes Bomley. Bomley way up top as he is going to be looking to pass 2 cars down the front straightaway. Bomley on the move.
2 to go, this time by the 46 of Bomley. He's now in 4th. He's now going to look to the inside of the 33S of Ben Stockton. 3 wide for 3rd off of turn number 2.
Oh, heavy contact with
25X of Randy Smith Jr. He's your new 2nd place runner. Does he have anything for that stout 13 of Chris Mercer? We're going to see off of turn number 4.
As we come off turn number 4, side by side, wheel to wheels, the way they're going to come down the front straightaway is Randy Smith going to be looking on the inside, but Mercer with a great start. He will lead them as we go into turn number 1.
The 75X of Randy Smith Jr. He's going to drive to the bottom of the racetrack. He's got a nose pointed in the right direction. The 13, he uses the high side momentum. They're still battling for the lead off of turn number 4.
Mercer slips up in turn number 3 and 4. That's going to allow Randy Smith, new leader, to line. Randy Smith, car number 75, takes over the front as around goes Mercer.
The 13, Chris Mercer, he loops it over in turn number 2.
Race fans, here we go as we go through turn number 3 off of turn number 4.
The 75X of Randy Smith Jr. He waits a little bit longer than the 13 of Chris Mercer has done all night, and he's going to get a good jump on the 33S of Ben Stockton.
As he goes through turn number 1, off of turn number 2, Bomley the man on the move. He is into that third spot. Can he run down the 13 of Stockton as he is trying to force the high side? He is up on the high side in 3, coming off 4.
Off of turn number 4, the battles for second. The 46 of Bomley, he will clear second. The 33S of Ben Stockton. The 75X of Randy Smith Jr. He's got about 5 car lengths over the 46 of J.J. Bomley. Bomley will go to the high side of the racetrack, try to get a run off of turn number 4. He's going to close the gap, but it's not going to be enough. The 75X of Randy Smith Jr. will win your E-Modified feature. Second will go to the 46 of J.J. Bomley. Third to the 33S of Ben Stockton. Fourth will go to the 5.
He's a dandy, Randy Smith Jr. He don't look right without Carson with him, you know, Seth.
I know.
He don't look right without Carson standing in between them. I'm just saying. That's, you know, look, he's trying to be all serious and everything up there, you know.
Off of turn number 4, the 11 of Cameron Parker, the 53 of Andy Wiles. They battle side by side. All out of shape is the 53 of Wiles. They will get it woe down heading into turn number 1.
Wiles still whipping him back and forth, car number 53, but I don't think he lifted the car accelerator yet as he has got that car out front. But look at Jack Simmons coming to the front in that J2 car.
The J2 of Jack Simmons. He was able to find a way through the mayhem here at I-35 Speedway as now the 39 of Chris Heitman looks to the inside of the 77 of Larson. Your 8th place starter is now 3rd.
Chris Heitman all the way from that 4th row outside, 8th position starting spot. He is all the way up to that 3rd spot, but we got a battle for the lead coming down the front straightaway. Wow, man, Wiles still going to lead him.
It looks like the 53 of Andy Wiles has found a handle on that race car, but it might not be enough to hold back the J2 of Jack Simmons. He will make the pass into turn number 3. New leader, the J2 of Jack Simmons.
Studebaker working on the high side as Jack Simmons got that car out front. Here comes Wiles back, unable to make it work as Jack Simmons going to lead the way in the J2.
On the move now is that 20L of Ron LaFols. He's gotten around the 39 of Chris Heitman. He's now in 3rd at I-35 Speedway, but off of turn number 4. It's still the J2 of Jack Simmons.
As we come down the front straightaway, Ron LaFols, old Groovy himself, got that car in the 3rd spot looking for more. The battle still rages up front as Wildman Wiles has not went away. Heitman in that 4th spot. And the double X over the berm he goes. That is Steve Tanner bringing the yellow out on the racetrack a little too high and hard down in turn number 1 and 2.
The gas pedal a little bit early. He's going to get a good start, but the green flag will come out here at I-35 Speedway. He's got about 4 car lengths over the 53 of Andy Wiles into turn number 1.
Left-Holt's going to look on the high side. He is going to try to run down car number 53. He is going to do it as that high side is working. Old Groovy coming to the front. He has got that car on the rails to come down the front straightaway. He is going to set his sights now on that J2 of Jack Simmons.
The J2 of Jack Simmons. He's running the bottom. It looks like the 20L of Ron LaFols. He's up on the high side of the racetrack. Now the 39 of Chris Heitman. He looks as though he's got the handle back under his race car. It's a 4-car battle up front right now here at I-35 Speedway.
Left Holtz gets a run. He is within 5 car lengths now. Make that 3 as he closes right in on the back bumpers. They come down the back straightaway. J2 of Simmons got that car working, but here comes Left Holtz. Left Holtz got that car working as he runs right on the back bumper now. The J2 of Simmons.
We now have a battle for the lead. The J2 of Jack Simmons. He's running the low side of the racetrack. Here comes the 20L of Ron LaFols. He's going to look to the outside, but a good run off of turn number 2 for the J2 of Jack Simmons.
Left Holt's unable to make it work as he slipped up the racetrack. Now he is going to try to look on the high side again as they come down the front straightaway as Simmons on the low side of the racetrack. Left Holt's now within a car lead as we're running to turn number 1 off of 2.
Off of turn number 2, the J2 of Jack Simmons. That's his best corner. He gets a great run off of turn number 2. He puts about 5 car lengths between him and the 20L of LaFols, but through 3 and 4, the 20L brings it right back to the back bumper of that J2.
9 laps in the books. That time by, we have got a battle for the lead as lap traffic going to come into play as we go down the back straightaway. First one is that double X of Steve Tanner. Let's see what Jack Simmons does when he gets to it. Here comes Left Holtz. He is going to look on the high side down the front straightaway with 2 to go.
2 to go this time by the J2 of Jack Simmons. He woes the car up just a little bit more than normal to get to the inside of the 7 car as the J2 of Jack Simmons is here. On the outside comes the 20L of Ron LaFoles. He's going to use lap traffic to his advantage. White flag out. We have a battle for the lead. New leader, the 20L of Ron LaFoles.
Using the 7C of Charlie Couse as a pick. He will take that car out front. Left Holt's got it out front and pulling away. Groovy, the man on the move. But here comes the J2 of Jack Simmons back as he is going to be looking on the inside as a checkered flag in the air. Who's it going to be? Car number 20L, Ron LaFoles.
Second will go to the J2 of Jack Simmons. Third will go to the 53 of Andy Wiles. Fourth will go to the 39 of Chris Heitman. And rounding out your top 5 will be the 77 of Jack Larson.
I'll tell you what, you come from the back to the front. You've worked a high line to perfection, lap traffic to perfection. Great job picking up the win here tonight.
Well, thank you. I don't think I would have won it if it wasn't meant for lap traffic because Jack was fast. And I don't think I ever would have caught him, but I think he got bound up just a little bit. And we had a good mix there coming off that last corner, and that was fun.
Yeah.
So just so happens I won it, but he could have just as well beat me.
I'll tell you what, always good racing here in the Midwest Outlaw Vintage. Tell us who makes it possible for you to get here. Who makes it possible for you to get here?
Well, I don't really have my sponsor on the car is a long time ago, so that don't count. And so it's just my son and myself kind of have fun doing this. And it's just the racing in us. We can't quit. I don't care how old you get.
Racing is always fun. Take this thing to the pits. Enjoy that victory tonight. Let's give him another big round of applause. Driving car number 20L, Groovy Ron LaFoles. Jacob, they're hurrying me up tonight, ain't they, buddy?
They sure are, and the race cars are as well. As off of turn number 4. We're green flag racing here in the Grand Nationals. The 26 of Donnie Brown. A great start for him. He's already got 3 car lengths on the rest of the field.
Just what Donnie Brown needs is your point leader to get that car out front. Lancaster, Kansas driver getting it done tonight. John Hanson running second as they come by the flag stand into 1.
Cars everywhere back there for 2nd through 5th, but out front, the 26 of Donnie Brown, he's already setting sail. As issues for the 98 of Anthony Loxton over in turn number 1. He'll get that righted as the 36J of John Brown. He will move into 2nd off of turn number 4.
As they come down the front straightaway, new battle for that 2nd position. 36 of John Brown. He will settle in that number 2 spot. He will now set his sights on brother as they go down the back straightaway. Donnie Brown out front. John Brown in 2nd.
The 36J of
Construction. Car Star on the side of that race car. Cable Dahmer Chevrolet also sponsor on that race car as he has got it out front.
The 26 of Donnie Brown continues to lead as a good run off of turn number 2 for the 36J of John Brown. He's closed it to about 5 car lengths into turn number 3.
John Brown feeling racy tonight, and look at that car number 0R, Chad Fuller, as he is also in the mix. Last week's feature winner feeling racy, and here comes Billy Hoover, the 97, is coming to the front.
The 26 of Donnie Brown. He's going to have company. The 36J of John Brown. He is now there. Just 2 car lengths between your 2 front runners. The 26 of Donnie Brown. He's going to lead this time by, but they're going to be bumper to bumper into turn number 1.
Only 1 car length separated them that time as they come down the front straightaway. John Brown now. Will he look on the inside or outside? Is he going to have enough for his brother Donnie Brown as they go through turn number 3 coming off 4?
Will the brothers play nicer as Donnie Brown going to make it tough on his brother John Brown into turn number 1? There's still 1 car length between the 2 of them. A good run off of turn number 2. This time by for the 36J of John Brown. He's to his inside.
They live within hollering distance of each other. 2 brothers very close-knit. Work on the race cars together out of the same shop. As they come down the front straightaway, they're going to be doing battle as Chad Fuller starting to slip into the picture in that 3rd spot.
The 26 of Donnie Brown, he now knows his brother in the 36J is there. A big run for the 36 into turn number 3, the 26. Donnie, he's going to close the door off of turn number 4.
Donnie Brown says if you're going to pass me, it's going to be on the high side. I will not open that inside door for you to go by. Now, the man they've got to watch is Chad Fuller, as up and over and around goes car number 97 of Billy Hoover as Yella comes out onto the racetrack. Again, number 2 in the
back in this race as the green flag will fly as issues off of turn number 4 for you with your second row. The 36J of John Brown and the 0R of Chad Fuller make contact, and they're now going to battle off of turn number 2.
Just what Donnie Brown needed to see, is it would allow him to pull out to a pretty good lead now as those two battle for that second, third spot. 2 more laps to decide as over goes Billy Hoover. That is Anthony Loxton. Anthony Loxton in that car number 98, flipping it down here as Red coming out on the racetrack. Red flag, stop that 36 car.
Off of turn number 4. We got the wreck cleaned up over there in turn number 3, and we're back to green flag racing. This time a much better start from your second row. The 36J of John Brown, he's going to get a good run off the corner. He will clear the 0R of Chad Fuller.
Not what Donnie Brown wanted to see is now John Brown right on that back bumper as we got 2 laps to decide it as they come down the front straightaway. Brown gets through Donnie Brown gets through 1 and 2 a little bit better than John Brown. John gets through 3 and 4 a little bit better. Donnie slips up the racetrack. That's going to open the door for John. John is going to look on the inside, unable to make it work as they go through turn number 3. Coming off turn number 4. White flag in the air.
John Brown in that 36. He's going to try to make a run at his brother in the 26, but the 0R of Chad Fuller, he is right there ready to pounce if anything goes wrong between the two brothers. Off of turn number 2, the 26 of Donnie Brown, he's going to get about 2 car lengths into turn number 3. The 36 of John Brown, he's got 1 more shot off of turn number 4, unable to make anything happen. Your Grand National feature winner is the 26 of Donnie Brown. Second will go to the 36 of John Brown. Third will be the 0R of Chad Fuller.
Donnie Brown, you bring that car into victory lane here tonight, but you had company. Little brother on your heels. Looks like he may be getting that 36 car tweaked.
Yeah, we've had it in the shop all week, and Chad's done an excellent job. We changed a bunch of stuff on his, and I think maybe we shouldn't have done it.
May not want to change no more on it because he was right there, very fast race car behind you.
Oh, yeah, we want him right there with us, so it's okay, you know. Track position tonight probably was everything, really. If he'd have probably been there, I think he might have. It'd have been harder for me probably to get around him.
Great racing action here tonight. Go celebrate this win. Great sponsors on that car. Still the point leader here in the Grand Nationals. Let's hear it again for your feature winner, Big Dog Donnie Brown. Green flag coming out. Complete double file restarts. They come down the front straightaway. Good start that time for the 47X of Carson Connor Masoner as he is going to have that car out front. Cody King not going to go away as he is going to work the high line down the back straightaway. 3 wide back through the pack. 91 of C.J. Turner. He will settle in that 4th spot. 55-5 of old Bo Wells. Triple Nickel runs in that 5th spot. Down the front straightaway we roll as we head into turn number 1. Car number 02 of Brock to Rock Brewer. Looks like his feature is done as he will pull it into the infield. His night is done. Battle for that second spot. Kerry Ayers in that car number 99A. He will look on the inside of Cody King, but King will have that second position as they come by the line. As they go down the back straightaway, 47X. He has that car out front. Just what he wants to see as those cars battling behind him gives him that opportunity to pull away. King on the outside. Kerry Ayers on the inside. Kerry slips up. A little contact between the two as they come down the front straightaway. Ayers off the pace. Kerry Ayers off the pace in car number 99. Tough break for Kerry Ayers as that was your second place car. Your leader goes around in turn number 1 and 2, bringing the yellow flag out on the racetrack. Two that were involved in that crash, 4 down already as we get ready to go back green down the front straightaway. As we go through turn number 1, Cody King got that car on the top side. Bo Wells looking on the inside. He and Turner side by side for that second spot. Also for 4th and 5th spot, 21 Emma Murray and the 87 of Jack Turner. Turner looking good in that 87 cars. He's got that car working up top side of Murray as they come down the front straightaway. Great racing action as Cody King starting to slip away in that car number 29. King bounces around a little, gathers that car back up as Turner off the pace. C.J. Turner off pace, now gathers it back up, staying out on the speedway. Slowing down, will he make that hard right-hand turn? Yes, he will. Take that car behind the wall. 91 off track, C.J. Turner. Car number 29 out front, that is Cody King as he pulls away down the back straightaway. Triple nickel of Bo Wales. He is in that second spot. Bo Wales finished second last night in a great feature race at another local track. As you see the cross flags. Cross flags halfway through this feature. Cross flags halfway through. Battle rages back through the pack for that 5th, 6th, and 7th spot. 87, good run by Jack Turner here tonight. Then comes the 69er of Tyler Cadwallader. 17 of Colton Ishmael trying to make his way back toward the front. Is that 47X with no avail, but up front, that 29 of Cody King getting it done, pulling away. 7 laps in the books that time by 7 down. Here comes Cletus Murray, the old Mudcat, getting it done as he's on the inside of Bo Wales. Low line seems to be working for him as they come down the front straightaway. New second place car. That is the 21M of Cletus Murray. The old Mudcat swimming to the front as he has got that 21M working here tonight, but he has got a long way to go as he is going to catch that 29 car. Cody King got that high line working to perfection as he comes down the front straightaway. Cletus Murray in second, starting to cut into that lead ever so slightly with 9 laps in the books that time by. As we go down the back straightaway, car number 29 still going to lead them. Jamesport, Missouri's finest. That is Cody King, the King Dinger, out front here tonight. As we come by the flag stand, driving that car number 21M, he is running in that second spot. Your current point leader is Cletus Murray. Going to be a good point night for him as he is starting to cut into the lead of the 29 as the laps wind down. 10 laps in the books, 2 to decide at that time by. As we go through turn number 3, coming off turn number 4, the 87 goes through the infield a little bit, goes it back up. Turner will hang on to that 4th spot. White flag in the air, one more time around for the 29 of Cody King. Cletus Murray, he is within 3 car lengths down the back straightaway, trying to close in, unable to make it work. As we go through turn number 3, coming off turn number 4, your feature winner, driving car number 29, the old King Dinger, Cody King. Second place, 21M of Cletus Murray. Third place, triple nickel of Bo Wales. Fourth place, 47X of Connor Maishner. Then comes car number 17, of Colton Ishmael. That was a hard-fought battle, Cody. You put that car on the high side. You are the master of finding the fast way around this racetrack. Take us through that feature.
Well, the car felt good off the start, and we got that caution there, and I didn't know if I was going to get back around him or not, and he just happened to loop it over here. But good racing anyway. I want to thank everybody that helped me on the car this week, getting it together. Had some changes in the wool, but luckily we got it taken care of, and we're able to come racing this weekend. I just like to thank everybody for that, and thank all my sponsors. Keith Orm from Gilman. I'd like to thank Daryl's Garage, RDR Race Cars, the Moore family, Pettit Salvage, what was that?
It never fails.
Davis Plumbing and Heating.
You ever think about sitting around memorizing them?
Now when you win, you don't.
No, that's my job doing now. She sponsors anyway. Congratulations on a great run here tonight. Savor this victory. Victory number 3 in 2017 here at I-35 Speedway. Let's hear it for him. Cody King, victory lane. Number 4. Green flag in the air as they come down the front straightaway. Good start by car number 53 as he is checking out. Austin King pulling away. Sound like a bunch of mad bumblebees as they go down the back straightaway. Again, want to thank all of our great sponsors here on Trenton Coca-Cola Night at the Races. Like to thank Card for being here tonight as the 4 cylinders come by. Sport Compact Racing doing a nice job in that car number 8. Staying a little bit closer here in the feature. That is Isaiah Denton, but up front chasing Austin King with 1 lap in the book at time by. As they come down the front straightaway, lap number 2 in the books of this 5-lap feature as they go through turn number 1 off of turn number 2. As they come by the flag stand, 2 to go, race fans. 2 laps to go here in this 5-lap feature with 3 down. Again, Austin King pulling away in that car 53. Looks like he has got smooth sailing as he goes down the back straightaway. As they come through turn number 3, off of turn number 4, he will be looking at the white flag. One more time around for Austin King in that car number 53. As he goes down the back straightaway, he will be looking at the checkered flag next time around, race fans. Sounds like he may be feathering the gas just a little bit. Coming off turn number 4, he will pick up the feature win. Let's hear it for Austin King in car number 53. Car number 8 about as he walks up here to me, Austin King, 2 in a row here at I-35 Speedway. You get that car out front, you win both heat and feature here tonight.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to my pit crew and my family that puts this thing together, my sponsors, and just the fans that show up and spend their money instead of going somewhere else.
I tell you what, we always appreciate our fans. We know they have a choice on Saturday night. We appreciate them coming here to I-35 Speedway, and we appreciate drivers like you coming out here putting on a show for us.
Thanks for having us.
Go back, enjoy this victory. Celebrate in McCarthy Auto Group winner circle, the 53 of Austin King.